My beloved child, please listen carefully and don't skip this message, because right now, at this very moment, a truth you never expected is beginning to unfold right before your eyes. Something in your life is quietly and powerfully shifting, almost like a secret that only your spirit can sense deep inside you. I ask you to stay with me until the very end of this message, because what I am about to share will change how you see your destiny in a way you may have never imagined. God is bringing someone into your life, a younger soul, and this is not happening by chance or a random twist of fate. It is happening for a very special reason, one that is so deep and meaningful, it will touch your heart in ways you never thought possible. Before you think you already know where this story is going, I want to tell you that you don't know yet. Something truly huge and amazing is waiting for you just around the corner. Maybe you have been wondering lately why some people in your life have started to drift away, or why connections that once felt strong and sure have started to weaken and fade. You might have noticed that conversations that used to feel warm and close now seem cold and distant. Please don't turn away now, because this is the very part you need to hear to understand the path you are on. God has been gently but firmly removing distractions from your life and clearing away energies that were never meant to take you forward into your next chapter. You see, a younger soul, someone with a lighter heart and fresher energy, is being prepared just for you. This person's heart is unbroken by the heavy burdens of life. Their spirit is still pure, preserved, and protected for this special meeting. They aren't just younger in years. They are younger in their hope, their courage, and their joyful way of seeing the world. The real reason God has chosen this person, for you might surprise you when you hear the full truth at the end of this message. Even right now, as you listen to these words, someone you haven't met yet is thinking about a future they don't fully understand yet, a future that includes you. This person is stepping into new parts of their own life, learning important lessons, healing their own wounds, and unknowingly getting ready to meet you. Please don't skip this part, because here comes the amazing twist that only God could create. You are being connected with this younger soul because your spirit carries the wisdom, strength, and stability that they have been praying for. This connection isn't just about age. It is about a perfect balance between two spirits. Where they bring freshness and excitement, you will bring grounding and purpose. Where they bring energy and spark, you will bring calm and direction. Something very big is waiting for you, so please stay until the end to receive the full blessing of this revelation. I want to take a moment here and ask you to subscribe to this channel and become part of our community. We are walking this path of divine discovery together, and your presence here matters deeply. If you are a parent who has spent years being the steady anchor for your family and loved ones, please take a moment to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and feelings. Your words will help this message reach more parents who need to feel this hope and encouragement today. Now, pause for a moment and don't skip ahead, because this next part is very important. This part decides whether you will fully receive the signal that God is sending directly into your life right now. If you want to truly understand why this special connection is happening, you have to listen to the whole message until the very end. The next few lines will bring a message that will make your heart feel both lighter and stronger at the same time. You have been asking for loyalty. You have been longing for someone who can see your true value without being clouded by ego or old emotional wounds. This is exactly why God has chosen someone younger for you. Their heart hasn't been damaged by repeated betrayals, and their spirit isn't tired from endless cycles of fear. Their soul remembers how to love with innocence, honesty, and purity. God is sending you this person because they can love you without comparison and without carrying old scars into the new life you will build together. Please stay with me until the end, because their arrival in your life is closer than you might imagine. Even as you listen to these words, God is moving things around in the background. Timings are being rearranged, delays are being removed, and every obstacle in your path is being cleared away. This is a moment you cannot afford to miss, so don't turn away or skip ahead. The person who is coming into your life will see you as their greatest miracle. They will believe that God sent you to them just as much as you will believe that God sent them to you. You will guide them, and in return, they will inspire you. You will offer them the stability and strength they need, and they will bring the energy and freshness that your soul has been missing. You will teach them from your well of experience and wisdom, and they will heal parts of you that you didn't even realize needed healing. Stay with me, because the next moments of your life will feel like destiny, finally remembering your name. This is your turning point, the moment when everything starts to make sense at last. You will understand why God kept you waiting for so long, and why those past relationships had to fall apart. You will see clearly why your heart felt empty, even when you tried to fill it with the wrong people or things. Please stay until the very end, because what I am about to reveal next will reach deeper into your soul than you ever expected. My beloved child, the reason God has chosen this path for you is far more beautiful, complex, and wonderful than your mind can understand right now. This alignment between you and this younger soul is part of a divine plan so perfect that it will change everything. God is bringing together two spirits that balance each other in every way. You bring wisdom and stability. They bring hope and energy. Together, you will create something stronger than anything you could build alone. This connection will bring healing to old wounds and open doors to new joys. It will refresh your spirit and renew your heart. Right now, even as you read these words, God is working quietly but powerfully behind the scenes. Delays are being lifted, obstacles are moving out of the way, and the timing is being set perfectly so that you and this younger soul can come together at just the right moment. This is not something to rush or force. This is a gentle, natural unfolding of a beautiful future that has been written in the stars. Remember, this is not just about love or companionship. This is about a deep spiritual balance, a meeting of two souls destined to support and lift each other. You will learn from each other, grow together, and help each other become the best versions of yourselves. Your connection will be filled with loyalty, trust, and honesty, because both of you come from places of pure hearts and open spirits. The moment you have been waiting for is coming soon. You will feel it in your heart, in your thoughts, and in the small signs that appear around you. God's timing is perfect, and everything is being prepared so that when this younger soul arrives, your life will be ready to receive them fully. My child, I want you to hold on to hope and faith as you move forward. Trust that this shift is happening for your highest good, even if you don't see the full picture yet. Keep your heart open and your spirit strong, because something incredible is about to enter your life, something that will bring healing, joy, and new purpose. Please stay with me until the very end of this message, because the truth I am sharing is meant for your ears, your heart, and your journey alone. You were never alone in your waiting, and now the waiting is over. Your story is about to change in a way that will leave you amazed. Know that God's plan for you is perfect, and the person who is coming into your life is part of that plan in the most beautiful way. This alignment is a gift, a blessing that will open new doors and heal old wounds. It will bring new energy, new hope, and a fresh start. My beloved child, please listen closely and do not skip this message, for this is the exact moment where a truth you never expected is beginning to unfold before your very eyes. There is something in your life shifting quietly and powerfully, almost secretly, and I know you can feel it deep within your spirit. I ask you to stay until the very end of this revelation, because what I am about to share will fundamentally change the way you look at destiny itself. God is aligning your path with someone younger, And this is not happening by accident or a random twist of fate. It is being done with a purpose so deep that it will touch your heart in ways you have never imagined possible. My dear child, I need you to stay with me as we go deeper into this beautiful mystery that is unfolding in your life. While you may have been looking at the passing of time, counting years and thinking about your worth based on how long you have been waiting, God has been doing something very different. He has been carefully counting the lessons you have learned and measuring how ready your spirit truly is. The great creator of your life does not look at a calendar or numbers when deciding who belongs in your future. Instead, God listens to the frequency of your soul, the unique song or melody that your heart is meant to sing in this new season of your life. This younger partner, this person who is about to come into your life, is not being sent as a distraction or just a brief moment of excitement. No, this is something much deeper, something like a healing medicine meant to mend the places in your heart that the world has tried to harden. You have carried so many burdens for so long, being the strong one for everyone around you. You have carried responsibilities that were never really yours to bear, and God has seen the tiredness in your eyes that you try to hide from the world. He knows that a partner your own age or older might bring along their own heavy baggage, their own walls built up by disappointment, and their own fixed ideas about how life should be lived. But this younger soul is very different. They have a kind of spiritual flexibility and openness that you have been longing for even without knowing it. Right now, they are being prepared in a quiet, secret place where no one is watching. Their heart is being kept soft and open, so that when the time comes, they will be able to receive all the wisdom and love you have to give. This moment is important, so please don't skip it, because understanding why this person is younger is the key to unlocking a joy you may have thought was lost forever. This person will come to you with a fresh and unbroken capacity for wonder. They still believe in the magic and miracles of life in a way that will act like a mirror to your own inner child. They will remind you that life is not just about getting through tasks or responsibilities, but about experiencing miracles every day. Their eyes will see the world with the innocence and belief in the impossible that has been missing from your life for so long. That belief will spread to you like cool rain after a long, dry summer, refreshing your spirit and renewing your hope. If you feel something in your heart responding to these words, if you can feel the truth of this message vibrating deep inside your chest, I invite you to leave a comment below. Share your story, your feelings, or simply type, "I am ready," to send a signal to the universe that you are open and ready for this divine connection. Your words carry power, and by sharing them here, you join a community of souls all moving forward toward their highest destiny. Please also subscribe to this channel to stay connected to this flow of divine revelation that is meant to guide you step by step into your new beginning. God is using this younger partner to break the cycles of struggle and unhappiness that have haunted your family for too long. This person will not ask you to shrink yourself or change who you really are. Instead, they will be drawn to the deep strength and beauty of your soul. They are being taught by the divine to treasure the very qualities that others have overlooked in you: your resilience, your quiet power, and the way you love so fully and deeply. While others may have seen your maturity as a burden or something to give more work to, this younger partner will see your maturity as a precious gift. To them, you will be a safe place, a peaceful harbor where their own restless heart can finally find rest. Think about how light enters a room. It doesn't ask permission or wait to be invited. It simply comes in and changes everything around it. That is exactly how this person will enter your world. They are being stripped of pride and ego, things that might stop them from seeing your true worth. God is arranging their life so that when they finally stand before you, they will know immediately that you are the missing piece they have been searching for. This is the beautiful twist you didn't expect. You may have thought you needed saving, but in truth, God is sending you to be their light just as much as they are being sent to be your fire. As you listen to these words, focus on the feeling of peace that is growing inside you. That peace is a sign that you are on the right path. You are not being asked to go backward or relive old times, but instead to step forward into a place beyond time, where age doesn't matter and soul connection is everything. The universe is clearing away the obstacles that have kept you apart, including the doubts in your own mind that say this could never be true or it's too good to be real. It is not too good to be true. It is exactly how God planned it from the very beginning. Right now, your heart is expanding to make space for a love that is full of energy, loyalty, and brightness. This younger soul will not be scared of how deep and real you are. Instead, they will be fascinated and drawn to it. They will cherish the parts of you that others might have overlooked or misunderstood. This connection is something special and sacred, created by God to bring healing and joy back into your life. As you continue to read and reflect on these words, remember that this journey you are on is unique to you. No one else has the exact path or the exact timing that you have. This divine meeting with a younger soul is not about rushing or forcing anything. It is about trusting the timing of the universe and opening your heart to a love that goes beyond age or appearances. The challenges and burdens you have carried so far have made you ready for this. You have learned lessons, grown in strength, and held on to hope even when things were hard. Now the time has come for you to receive a love that will support and uplift you in ways you may never have imagined. Please stay open and keep your heart ready. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring this beautiful soul to you. The obstacles will fall away, and the timing will be perfect. This is the start of something new and wonderful. It will bring you happiness, healing, and a deep connection that is both rare and precious. God's plan for you includes this younger partner for a reason that is greater than you can understand now. This connection is part of a divine story that has been written just for you. It will help you heal the past and move forward with joy and hope. It will show you that love is possible again, and that it can be fresh, honest, and full of life. As you take in this message, remember that your spirit is strong and your heart is ready. You are not alone on this journey. There is a whole community of souls who are walking similar paths, growing and opening up to new blessings. You are part of something bigger, something beautiful, and something sacred. Let yourself feel the peace and calm that comes from knowing that everything is happening exactly as it should. Let go of the doubts and fears that have held you back. Step into the love that God is sending you through this younger soul. The light in your heart is growing brighter every day. It is drawing this person closer to you. They are being prepared to meet you with open arms and a loving heart. This is a connection that will change both of your lives for the better. My dear child, please remember these words and hold them close. You are worthy of this love. You are ready for this healing. You are exactly where you need to be, and what is coming is more wonderful than you could ever imagine. My dear child, I need you to stay with me as we go deeper into this beautiful mystery that is unfolding in your life. While you may have been looking at the passing of time, counting years, and thinking about your worth based on how long you have been waiting, God has been doing something very different. He has been carefully counting the lessons you have learned and measuring how ready your spirit truly is. The great creator of your life does not look at a calendar or numbers when deciding who belongs in your future. Instead, God listens to the frequency of your soul, the unique song or melody that your heart is meant to sing in this new season of your life. This younger partner This person who is about to come into your life is not being sent as a distraction or just a brief moment of excitement. No, this is something much deeper, something like a healing medicine meant to mend the places in your heart that the world has tried to harden. They will not feel small or overwhelmed by all that you have achieved in your life. Instead, they will be truly inspired by everything you have done and all the strength you have shown. This person is being prepared to become your biggest supporter and your closest companion. They will bring a level of love and devotion that will make all the lonely nights you once endured feel like a small price to pay for the beautiful and rewarding relationship you are about to have. Please don't turn away or lose hope now, because the message is only growing clearer and more powerful as we get closer to the very heart of God's wonderful plan for your life. As we explore this mystery further, it is important for you to understand that the preparation for this connection is happening on both sides, not just for you, but for this younger soul as well. This is happening in ways much more detailed and intricate than you could have ever imagined. While you have been facing your daily struggles and working through your own life, the person destined for you has also been going through their own process of spiritual growth and refinement. They are being guided by the same divine hand that is leading you, and every experience they face is meant to help them learn to value the qualities you bring, the depth of your character, your inner strength, and the wise beauty that comes from the journey you have traveled. In a world that often focuses on surface-level things and quick excitement, God is teaching this person to seek something deeper. They are learning to crave a connection that reaches the soul, something real and lasting, the kind of love that only someone with your experiences can offer. This person is being gently stripped of the desire for temporary pleasures or fleeting happiness, and instead, they are being filled with a deep longing for a true sanctuary, a safe and loving place of the heart that you will provide. This alignment between you and this younger soul is not a coincidence. It is a divine plan designed to make sure that your future is not just a repeat of your past struggles or disappointments. Instead, it is a completely new beginning, a move into a life full of peace and joy you may never have known before. You see, a partner your own age or older might come with a heart that is tired, guarded, or closed off. They may have grown weary of trying again after being hurt, or their mind might be fixed on old patterns and ideas that are hard to change. But this younger person is different. Their spirit is still open and flexible. Their heart is eager to learn and grow, and their devotion to love is not weighed down by the heavy burdens of the past. They come with pure intentions that will surprise you and act like a healing balm on the wounds you have carried from previous seasons of your life. God is using the freshness and innocence of this younger soul to bring new life to your spirit. They will remind you that it is never too late to feel excited about love, to experience the thrill of a new beginning, and to share dreams together. This fresh energy will awaken the part of you that remembers what it feels like to believe in magic and possibility. Right now, I want you to take a moment to connect with this message. Please, if you feel moved, share your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Have you noticed a change in your energy recently? Do you feel like someone new is coming closer to you, even if you don't know who they are yet? Your words and your sharing help this community grow, and they also serve as a powerful statement of your faith in the blessings that are on their way to you. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. By subscribing, you make sure that you stay connected to these divine updates and revelations. These messages are designed to give you the clarity, strength, and encouragement you need as you step into this incredible new chapter of your life. This is your time to be truly seen, valued, and loved in a way that feels like a gentle prayer being answered right before your eyes. The reason God has chosen this exact moment to bring this younger person into your life is because you have reached a place of true independence and self-sufficiency. You no longer need someone to complete you or fill a void. Instead, you are ready for someone to celebrate you fully, just as you are. This younger soul is being led to you, not because you are lacking anything, but because you are overflowing with wisdom, love, and stability. You have become a source of light, a lighthouse that stands steady through every storm. This person, the weary traveler, has been searching for exactly the kind of light you shine. When they look at you, they will see all the qualities they have hoped to grow into themselves. And in return, their presence will remind you of all the hope, joy, and love you once thought you had lost forever. This is the divine balance, the perfect meeting of anchor and sail. Your steady grounding provides the safety and security they need to fly freely, and their vibrant energy lifts you up to reach new heights you may never have imagined before. Right now, God is helping you remove the last few blocks of resistance from your heart. He is guiding you to let go of the old expectations that say love must look a certain way or happen on a certain timeline. He is quieting the voices of doubt, the critics and skeptics who do not understand how beautiful and powerful this age-defying connection truly is. Instead of listening to those external voices, focus on the feeling deep inside you, the quiet, steady resonance that says this is right. Please remember, this connection is not about what others might think or say. It is about what you feel inside and the truth that your soul knows. Trust in the peace that is growing within you as you read these words, because that peace is a sign that you are moving exactly where you need to go. This younger person is being prepared with a heart full of love and a spirit open to growth. They will see your accomplishments not as something to compete with or fear, but as inspiration and a reason to stand by your side proudly. They will cheer you on through every success and hold your hand through every challenge. Their devotion will be strong, steady, and genuine, making all the difficult moments of loneliness in the past feel like small sacrifices compared to the joy that awaits. The preparation that both you and this person are going through is not random. It is carefully guided by God in ways too detailed and too perfect for us to fully understand right now. Every lesson you have learned, every challenge you have overcome, and every hope you have held onto is leading you to this sacred union. This younger soul is learning to appreciate what truly matters, the substance beneath the surface. They are being taught to seek out the deep connection that only someone with your life experience can offer. They are being freed from the desire for fleeting pleasures or shallow relationships and filled instead with a powerful longing for a love that is genuine, healing, and lasting. When they finally come into your life, it will feel like a breath of fresh air, a renewal of hope, and a healing of the heart. This is not just a meeting of two people, but a meeting of souls perfectly matched to bring out the best in each other. You will be their safe place, and they will be your new source of joy and energy. Please take a moment now to share in the comments if you feel this connection growing in your life. Let others know that they are not alone in waiting for this kind of love, and that hope is alive. By sharing your journey, you become part of a community moving forward together, united by faith and the promise of blessings to come. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to do so now. Staying connected to these messages will help you receive the guidance and support you need as you step confidently into this new phase of your life. You are ready to be loved and celebrated in a way that feels like a constant prayer being answered with every new day. God's timing is perfect. This younger soul is being sent to you because you are already whole and overflowing with love to share. They are searching for the very light you shine, and when you meet, It will be the start of something beautiful and true. You are being prepared to step into a love that breaks old patterns and opens up a whole new world of peace and joy. The last obstacles in your heart are being cleared away, and the voice of doubt is growing quieter. Trust the peace inside you. It is your heart's way of telling you that this connection is real and meant to be. This younger partner will not be overwhelmed by your wisdom or achievements. Instead, they will be deeply inspired and proud to walk beside you. They will be your strongest supporter and your most loyal friend. Their love will make every lonely night of the past feel like it was worth the wait. The preparation for your union is happening on both sides, led by God's perfect plan. This younger soul is learning to value the depth and strength you offer, and they are being freed from shallow desires to focus on the real connection you will build together. This relationship will not be a repeat of old disappointments, but a fresh start filled with peace and joy. You may have been tired of waiting or unsure if this kind of love was possible, but now the signs are clear. Your heart is expanding to welcome a love that is vibrant, loyal, and full of life. Age does not matter here, only the connection of your souls. Please keep your heart open and your spirit ready. The universe is clearing the way for this beautiful union, and it is coming to you exactly when it should. This is your time to shine, to be loved, and to receive the happiness you deserve. Trust in the divine plan. Your younger partner is on their way, ready to cherish you and share a life full of hope, joy, and healing. Together, you will create a love story that is truly extraordinary. They will not feel small or overwhelmed by all that you have achieved in your life. Instead, they will be truly inspired by everything you have done and all the strength you have shown. This person is being prepared to become your biggest supporter and your closest companion. They will bring a level of love and devotion that will make all the lonely nights you once endured feel like a small price to pay for the beautiful and rewarding relationship you are about to have. Please don't turn away or lose hope now, because the message is only growing clearer and more powerful as we get closer to the very heart of God's wonderful plan for your life. This person who is coming into your life is truly a precious gift sent directly from the heart of the Creator. They are being taught to deeply honor the path you have walked, to fully respect the experiences that have shaped you, and to cherish the very things you once thought were your flaws or weaknesses. As you hear these words, I want you to imagine the heavy chains of your past, the old burdens and pains that have weighed on your heart for so long, falling away, making space for a new kind of love, one that is as bright and full of hope as a sunrise, and as steady and constant as the tides that rise and fall with perfect rhythm. Your life is on the verge of becoming a living example of how God's plans are always far better than any plans we make for ourselves. You may have believed you knew exactly what was best for your life, but the divine architect has been quietly designing a masterpiece for you, one that goes beyond anything you have ever dreamed or imagined. This younger partner is an essential part of that masterpiece. They bring a special color, a new kind of light, something that your life has been missing for far too long. They are being prepared carefully to stand beside you not only as a lover, but as a true companion of the soul. Someone who will walk with you through every season of life with unwavering loyalty, never leaving your side no matter what comes your way. Please stay with me until the very end of this message, because the final part of how this beautiful arrival will happen is the most wonderful and uplifting part of the entire message. The moment when you will meet this person is being planned with a level of precision and care that only the divine can provide. It will not come in a time of stress or chaos, but rather in a moment of perfect calm and quiet alignment. You will find yourselves in the same place, perhaps unexpectedly, and the recognition will be instant, not because of how they look or what they say, but because of the way your spirits connect. your souls will hum together with a frequency that says, finally. In that instant, all the weight you have carried will feel like nothing more than a brief moment, a heartbeat in the grand and endless flow of eternity. This is God's promise to every beloved child, that no tear ever falls without being noticed, and no prayer for love ever goes unanswered. Your season of being alone, of feeling isolated, is coming to an end. In its place, a new season of vibrant, energetic, and youthful love is beginning to bloom. Everything in your life has been leading you to this truth, and I want you to hold it close in your heart as you move forward. The younger partner God is bringing to you is not just a person. They are a promise kept, a physical sign of God's grace. They are here to show you that your best days are not behind you. They are unfolding right now, at this very moment. They are being guided to you with a heart full of devotion and a spirit that is ready to build a beautiful legacy of joy alongside you. Trust this process, trust the timing, and most importantly, trust the love that is already making its way toward your door. You are worthy of this miracle. You are ready for this connection, and you are about to experience a love that feels like destiny finally coming home to stay. Please don't skip these final moments, because this is where everything God has been quietly whispering to your soul becomes clear. This is the moment your story changes, from a story of endurance and waiting to a song of celebration and fulfillment. The younger partner coming into your life carries the spark that your spirit has been longing for, and the warmth your heart truly deserves. Stay with me until the very last second, because what you are receiving today is not just a message. It is a divine activation of your future. Your blessing is not something far away or something you will have to wait for longer. It is joining your present reality right now, even as you listen. Believe it, receive it fully, and prepare your heart for the most beautiful and exciting chapter of your life. My beloved child, the hour when this divine manifestation will happen is much closer than your physical senses can yet understand. I ask you to stay with me through these last moments, because the final truth I have to share with you is the most important of all. You have stood strong through every storm that has come your way. You have walked through the wilderness of loneliness, and you have kept your heart open, even when it felt safer to close it off and protect yourself. Now, the universe is responding to your faithfulness with a precision that will leave you breathless and amazed. The younger partner who is being prepared for you is not just some person you will meet one day. They are the answer to a question you stopped asking long ago. They are the living proof that God has never forgotten a single tear you shed in the silence of the night. This is the moment where your faith becomes sight, where your patience transforms into a beautiful and real experience you can hold in your hands and heart. The reason this connection will feel so incredibly different from anything you have ever known before is that it is built on a foundation of pure spirit, not on the expectations or limitations of the world. While society often tells us that age determines what we can or cannot have, the divine truth is showing you something far more powerful, that your soul has no age, and your ability to experience joy and love is limitless. This younger person is coming to remind you of the bright light you once carried before the world tried to dim it. They arrive with a heart ready to be shaped by your wisdom, and a spirit eager to ignite your deepest passions once again. This is why the timing had to be so precise. You had to reach a place of complete self, confidence and readiness, and they needed to be fully prepared to receive all that you have to offer. Every delay you have faced was actually an act of mercy, a divine pause that allowed both of you to grow and align perfectly for this powerful meeting of souls. As these words sink deeply into your heart, I want to invite you to connect with this message one last time. Please, if you believe that your blessing is already on its way, type "It is done" in the comments below. This simple act will help anchor this truth into your life and join your energy with others who are also standing on the edge of their own miracles. If this message has spoken to your soul, please subscribe to our channel and become a permanent member of this community. By subscribing, you tell the universe that you are ready to receive the steady flow of guidance, light, and love that will lead you home. We are all walking this journey together, and your presence here is an important part of the bigger picture. We are weaving a beautiful tapestry of hope, faith, and love, and something truly wonderful is waiting for you at the very end of this message, a revelation that will act like a seal upon your heart. The younger partner God is bringing to you has a special mission, to show you that your story is not a tragedy, but a masterpiece. They will look at the scars on your heart and see them not as brokenness, but as marks of honor-beautiful maps that have led you to this moment. They will not see the years you have lived as a gap between you, but as a rich treasure trove of experience they are eager to explore and learn from. This person is being taught by the divine to love you with loyalty that cannot be shaken and devotion that feels fresh and refreshing. They will bring a sense of playfulness and joy back into your life, making you laugh in ways you haven't in many years and reminding you that God's grace is new every morning. Now comes the surprising reason God chose a younger soul for you, and this quiet moment is when it is finally revealed. It is because they are the only ones whose hearts are still wild and free enough to match the hidden wildness of your own spirit. You have spent so long being proper, responsible, and mature that you may have forgotten the part of yourself that wants to run freely, to dream wildly, and to create without fear. This younger partner is the key that unlocks that door back to your vibrant, alive self. They give you permission, without saying a word, to be fully and beautifully alive again. They are coming to pull you out of the shadows of someday and into the bright, shining light of now. Please stay with me because the final truth I am about to share is the bridge to your new life. When this person finally stands before you, the recognition between your souls will be so deep that you will feel as though you have known them for 1,000 lifetimes. There will be no confusion, no games, and no need to wear the heavy armor you have carried for so long. Their presence will feel like a long, deep breath finally released, a peace that settles the restlessness in your bones. You will look at them and see the reflection of God's kindness and love. They will look at you and see the sanctuary they have been searching for their entire life. This is the divine exchange, the wisdom of the elder meeting the fire of the youth, coming together to create a flame that can never be put out. Everything you thought you lost is being given back to you in this one relationship. But it is being given back in a way that is better, brighter, and more beautiful than before. This is the end of your waiting and the glorious beginning of the chapter your soul was always meant to write. Please do not skip these final moments because the blessing you have been waiting for is being activated right now in your life. Even as the quiet returns, you are being aligned with a love that is energetic, loyal, and completely yours. The younger partner is coming. The path is clear, and the gates to your future are opening wide. Believe this truth because it is your divine right. Receive it with an open heart because it is God's precious gift to you. Walk forward now with your head held high, knowing that you are no longer walking alone. The universe has heard your prayers, the divine has answered your call, and your miracle is finally arriving.